My baby daddy quit his job as an electrician where he was making over 6 figures a year to work a minimum wage job at a fast food place just so he wouldn't have to pay me $3,000 a month in child support.
Damn.
Is that not ridiculous?
No.
He would rather take a massive pay cut than to give me money to pay for his kids.
No. No, ma'am. It don't work like that. That's y'all kids. Y'all kids. My bad. Yeah, no, those are y'all children. Don't try to say his kids together. Meaning, you need to be coughing up something. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know why in the world you got some women out there that just think that their kids are supposed to be a little paycheck. Oh, I got a couple of them. That's $3,000 a month? What are we doing, bro? What are we doing? Just go out, instead of feeling some type of way, go out and get you a job, you know what I'm saying, and take whatever money he's given for y'all children, not his kids, y'all kids. Take them, do what you're supposed to do with that money, look out for the children, whatever, and go on about your business. Stop getting on this internet and complaining, dadgummit. Then you should have stayed with him, all right? If he was a good guy, a decent guy that was looking out for y'all, then you should have stayed with him. And in most cases, a lot of them think just because I'm getting a divorce or I'm separating from the guy that he is supposed to give me more than that or whatever. Three bands, $3,000 a month, bro. Like that's paying for damn near all the housing, and that's literally the biggest expense right there. You got housing. Car, maybe a car note, car insurance. He paying for all of that. So what the hell is she doing? Man, come on, bro. No, that's not ridiculous. That's not ridiculous. That was smart move, brother. Yeah, because men don't listen. We don't need a lot. We don't need a lot. Long we got enough to get a little burger here and there, pay some little bills or whatnot. We good. We don't need all the extra stuff. We'll cut back.
I'm just so pissed right now because how the fuck am I going to pay for my mortgage? How am I going to pay for my mortgage? And you can tell me to go get a job, but then who's going to watch my kids? Because putting my kids in daycare is going to cost more than my freaking house. So what am I supposed to fucking do?
Go get back with your baby daddy and shut up. Get off the internet or become a content creator. You putting your entire life on social media as it is. You're not making no money off of it? Like, dive into that mother lover. Like, listen, bro, these are your options. All right, because truth be told, those kids are not going to be in the house forever. And I'm hoping that you didn't separate from this man while you got a newborn. That's crazy work. You said children. So I'm guessing either you got one or some that are already in school. But children, can't they go to school as early as what, like 3 or 4 or something like that? Just thug it out, man. You got 3 years. You got 3 years. Hopefully you got some money in the bank. Maybe it's time to, start selling some stuff in the house or whatever. Get rid of the car. Something got to get, or you can go back to your ex. Go back to your ex. Didn't have any issues then. Like, yo, and it's not like he's not giving her anything, right? He's still giving her support. You still got money coming in. Like, it's just the fact that she's not able to live that type of lifestyle that she was once living. That's what she got an issue with.
He's trying to act like he should only be responsible for 50% of the kids' expenses, and he doubts that they cost $6,000 a month. But I'm like, sir,
$6,000.
I am doing 100% of the raising. I feed these kids every night. I put them to bed. I wake them up in the morning. I get them dressed. You're not doing any of that.
I heard $6,000. What you just named ain't worth no $6,000. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't think that's worth no $6,000. You say what you listen. Y'all can say what you want, but half of the stuff that this young lady be, most of y'all don't even be doing that well. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm gonna be honest. The kids running around got snotty noses, looking terrible. And I ain't trying to be funny, white folk, but y'all don't be putting no shoes on y'all kids either. Be outside playing in the mud, ain't got no shoes, ain't got no socks on. I'm just like, bro, what's going on here, bro? Little Hunter out there just, man, he gonna be sick next week. He definitely gonna be sick next week. But yeah, man, come on, dog. No, it ain't worth no 6K. It ain't worth no 3,000. All right.
You should be 100% taking care of them financially.
Nope.
I told him when we first got together I was never going to get a job and he was going to have to take care of me, and he was okay with that. But now we're divorced and he's saying that he shouldn't be paying my bills.
Exactly. That was the agreement. If we are together, then you and the children are completely taken care of. The moment you decide to step outside that mother-loving bubble, you are no longer my responsibility. I'm going to still, try to do my part and pay 50% of what I need to pay for them kids. Now, you, on the other hand, you're going to have to probably sell that house, ma'am. Downgrade. This is the price that you have to pay when you go and make crazy decisions like you did. 9 times out of 10, you probably initiated the divorce. All right? So there are consequences and repercussions behind that. You probably gonna have to sell the house. Just go ahead and get rid of it. Just go ahead and get rid of it. That way you ain't got to worry about no crazy mortgage. You can go ahead and downsize, get you a 2-3 bedroom or whatever, and just thug it out for a few years. You know what I'm saying? And who knows? In a few years, you probably can go back and purchase another house. But once you make that decision to separate from your husband, he no longer has to be responsible for all of the financial load for you and the children. When y'all made that agreement, listen, yeah, you told me, if we gonna be together, if you have children, then you don't want to work. Okay, cool. I'm cool. Then I'm gonna take care of you and I'm gonna take care of the kids. You really believe that? Okay, all right. Well, I'm good. I'm about to just go ahead and renege on everything. I no longer want to be with you. Okay, all right. That's cool. All right. Hello. Hey, what's going on? Why I ain't get that $3,000 this month? Oh, I downsized. You come to find out, I really didn't want to be an electrician. I literally just did that because I wanted to make sure that I was providing and taking care of my family, putting a roof over their head, clothes on their back, and food on the table. But I'm not in that house anymore, so I'm still going to look out and send some of the money, because I'm not around them nothing but some of the time. All right? I did that full-time job, full-time work, got them full-time benefits to take care of a family because I was there full-time. But the fact, I'm not there anymore, so we're going to cut back on everything. That's just how it goes, man. That's just how the cookie crumbles. You did it to yourself. But yeah, y'all let me know. What do you guys think down in the comments about that, man? Do you think that the guy was wrong for quitting his 6-figure job to work what she said, a mediocre part-time job? I don't think he's wrong. I don't see anything wrong with that at all. In fact, I think that it's beautiful, man. You know what I mean? Because some people need to understand, dog, it don't work like that. Don't think that you can just be out here. Hold on.
Asked him one time, Matt,
yeah, you can just be out here and just do what you want to do, and the other person is gonna front the bill. Nah, it don't work like that. Y'all let me know what y'all think down in the comments, though.
Blueberry, Burberry, button-up, tan skin, mixed race, buttercup, Canada weather, got a bundle up. I'm tryna work, she hit my phone, she wanna, whoa, too bad was they roll.